Hi friends, in the last session we discussed that regarding super keyword, right? So we are discussing about the super keyword in Python. Okay, let me remind the last session today, and I'm going to explain about some more important information regarding super keyword. Okay, so first observe here in the last session what we discussed is case 2 and case 3. Okay, friends, if you are watching my channel for the first time, can you please subscribe to my if you are watching my channel for the first time. Okay, now observe here. Can now observe here. So in the last session we discussed that first point is from the child class constructor. So from the child class constructor and instance method, we can access parent class instance method and static method and the class method and constructor by using a super keyword. Okay, from the child class constructor and the instance method. Okay, from the child class constructor and instance method we can access the parent class instance method and the static method, class method and the constructor by using a super keyword. How we can do means this is the programmatic representation. Okay, this is nothing but what a programmatic representation. So this is one, and the second one is from the child class, the class method, we cannot access parent class instance method and the constructor. Okay, we cannot access parent class instance method and the constructors by using a super keyword, by using super keyword directly, but indirectly it is possible. Okay, but indirectly it is possible, but we can access a parent class static and the class method. Okay, but we can access parent class static and the class method. Okay, but we can access a parent class static and the class methods. How we can means this is the way. So in the parent class I'm taking all methods. In the child class I'm taking only class method with respect to specific methods I'm calling. So it is not possible to call constructor and instance method. So we cannot possible to call constructor and instance method from the child class of a class method. Okay, so now today we are going to discuss about in the last session I'm telling that it is not possible. Okay, so observe here from the child class. Okay, from the child class, from the child class from the child class of class method. So from the child class of class method, how to call. Okay, how to call, how to call parent class instance methods. Okay, how to call parent class, parent class instance method. Okay, parent class instance methods. Okay, parent class instance methods. Okay, parent class instance methods. The parent class instance methods, parent class instance methods and constructors. Parent class instance methods and constructors. Okay, so now our focus is on from the child class of class method how to call parent class instance methods and instance methods and constructors. Okay, parent class instance methods and constructors. Now observe carefully. Can I observe carefully? So let me consider the last program. Okay, let me consider the last program. So now observe here how I am doing. Can I observe here how I am doing? So it is class method. Anyway, it is accessing instance method and class static method and class method. Now our focus is I need to access about two methods. Okay, now I want to access about two methods. So how to access means super of, okay, super of, okay, super of C comma cell. Okay, super of C comma cell. Okay, super of C comma self. Okay, super of C comma, sorry, CLS. Okay, super of C comma CLS. CLS. Okay, here we have to pass one argument is nothing but what CLS. Okay, CLS. And here also the same C comma CLS comma here instance method is CLS. Now observe here, parent constructor and parent instance method we are accessing from the child class of a class method by using super keyword by using in this syntax. Okay, parent constructor and parent instance method. Okay, parent constructor and parent instance method. Clear? So this is the way we can access okay, this is the way we can access. This is the way we can access. Clear? Next. Okay, next point. Next point is in child class static method. Okay, in child class static method, we are not allowed to use super method directly. Okay, in child class of a static method, we are not allowed to use a super method generally. We are not allowed to use a super method generally, but in special way we can use. Okay, but in special way we can use. But in special way we can use. Okay, so how means observe here. Okay, how means observe here. Okay, how means observe here. I'm taking all methods. Okay, now I'm taking all methods. I'm taking all methods of a parent class. In the child class, okay, in the child class, I'm taking static method. Okay, static method. I'm trying to call. Okay, I'm trying to call everything. Okay, I'm trying to call everything. I'm trying to call everything. Let me call c dot m1. C dot m1. C dot m1. Now observe here. Now observe here. First, let me comment this. Okay. So C dot M1 missing one required positional argument CLS. So that we can say that static method we not allowed to use a super keyword. Okay. From child class we are not allowed to call. From child class we are not allowed to call super members by using static method using super keyword. Okay. Now observe the second scenario. I am accessing class method. The class method also giving the error. Okay, let me call last method static method. Okay, static method also giving same error. That means okay, that means here the point is conclusion is at the point conclusion is in child class static method we are not allowed to use a super method generally. Okay, we are not allowed to use a super method generally, but in special way we can use. Okay, but in special way we can use. Next, so we are getting error as super no arguments. Okay, runtime super no arguments. So how to call, okay, how to call parent, okay, how to call parent class static method. Okay, how to call parent class static method. Okay, how to call parent class static method from child class static method. Okay, from how to call parent class static method from child class static method, child class static method by using, okay, by using super keyword. Okay, by using super keyword. Okay, how to call parent class static method from child class static method by using the super keyword. How we can call? Now observe here carefully. Now observe carefully. In the parent class, I am taking only static. Okay, in the parent class, I am taking only static method. Okay, in the parent class, I am taking only static method. Now here, okay, here I'm trying to call static method. Okay, from the child class, okay, from the child class, I'm trying to access a static method. Okay, I'm trying to call static method. Now observe carefully. Now observe carefully. In this case, it is not possible. Okay, in this case, it is not possible. Missing one required positional argument is ELS. But in order to make it is successful means we have to use we have to pass a child class. Okay, we have to pass a child class. Okay, we have to pass a child class. Okay, we have to pass a child class. Clear? Now observe here. Now observe here. C dot M1 missing one required positional argument CLS. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Static method won't consider anything. The static method won't to take any argument. Okay, parent static method. Okay, parent static method. Getting right? So this is the way. Okay, this is the way we can access. Okay, this is the way we can access from the child class of static method. Okay, from the child class of a static method, we can access a parent class static method by using this is the syntax. Super of we have to pass a child class name as an argument to the super keyword. To the super, we have to pass a child class arguments. Okay, child class arguments. Clear? Clear, right? If you are having any questions, please post your query in the comment section or reach out to my email ID in the given description. Okay, thank you friends. Thanks for watching, but please subscribe. It gives me more encouragement for the next videos. Okay, thank you friends. Thanks for watching.